Marcel Dixon.
Another lie. I heard Tariq and I heard a few people up here shut down some myths and rebuttals against reparations. But there's one that people like to say, well, we can't afford that. Let me explain something to you. If you borrow $50 from me and you say you want to pay me next week, and I come to you to get my $50, is it my responsibility to figure out how you are going to pay? No. That's your problem. Okay? But the good news is, the United States of America is what we call a monetary sovereign, meaning they can generate as much currency as they need. Don't ever believe this government has no money. America can never run out of money. The only thing that limits what America can spend is inflation. But even with that, check this out. People like to say if you put too much money into the economy, you'll cause hyperinflation. That is historically inaccurate. I'm going to give y'all 3 examples of when this government has spent the most money. Number 1, the New Deal. Roosevelt spent trillions of dollars to provide jobs for struggling Americans, to avert homelessness. And guess what it did? It saved the American economy and brought us out of the Great Depression. Number 2, when President Obama got in office and we was going through the Great Recession, this government spent $29 trillion to bring our economy from the brink of another depression. Number 3, this was more recent, when the COVID-19 came, Donald Trump spent over $3 trillion. You know what I didn't hear anyone say? No one asked, what about the debt? No one asked what about the debt when this country was sending stimulus checks, not to descendants of American slaves, but to every single person. No one asked about the debt when this country sent trillions of dollars to businesses so they continue paying their employees. No one asked about the debt when this country doubled unemployment from 300 a week to 600 a week. No one asks about the debt when this country was spending trillions of dollars to not just develop the vaccines, but study and to distribute them. No one asks about the debt when this country bailed out the banking industry, the home industry, okay? No one asks about the debt when this country canceled hundreds of billions of dollars after World War I and World War II. This country has canceled debt before, but we ain't canceling ours. So before I wrap up, let me say to you, I understand no tangibles, no vote. I get that. I agree with that. But that's not enough. In order to get the tangibles, we have to run for office and be the candidates that's offering the tangibles.